The European Commission is completely in cahoots with the pharmaceutical companies. That is the most corrupt institution in the world. That is surrounded by and steeped in lobbying, money and corruption. So we need to leave and destroy the European Union. There is nothing else to do. We need to leave. Brexit will destroy the European Union. Tell the senators not to vote for mandatory vaccination because they have no right to force people, our elders, healthcare workers, to be injected with a product. The European Commission is completely in cahoots with the pharmaceutical companies. That is the most corrupt institution in the world. That is surrounded by and steeped in lobbying, money and corruption. So we need to leave and destroy the European Union. There is nothing else to do. We need to leave. Brexit will destroy the European Union.
For pity's sake, let's not repeat the same mistakes again. And let healthcare workers themselves decide. You won't force them. On the contrary, you're turning them against you. I spoke about vaccinism, meaning a form of totalitarianism through vaccines. That is to say, it really feels like you can no longer even imagine being a citizen if you haven't, I don't know how many doses chronically.
Mandatory vaccination is an action of coercion on the body. Being an action of coercion on the body, it is an act that leads to the submission of the person. For me, it symbolizes a form of slavery. There is mental slavery, physical slavery, and this slavery, this form of coercion imposed through an obligation, is a kind of submission that will completely alter the relationship between the state and the individual. The human being, the individual, the person, the subject, no longer has the power to say no. Because today, we have become objects of law, and we are no longer subjects of law in this Europe.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That is often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out Tehra.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.